southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Justin Hopkins out, ready to send this away. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Starting from the 5.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Throwing from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing his Rattler. That's caught for the first. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Handoff here for Miller. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That stop made by Derek Brown. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Complete out to the right side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Here's Rattler. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hope. Staff working on him now. Third and a lone yard coming up. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's good for a Carolina Panther. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Running once more with Brooks. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Raheem Blackshear now to return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Young back to it after the pick. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they've got to be looking to one another, hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing now from the gun. That'll be cocked. It's Jamal Williams. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked up by Shaq Thompson. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Young on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll send their tight end right. Cox, this is Xavier Leggett. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Receiver in motion going left. From the 47. That'll be caught by Adam Thielen. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Leggett's got it. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Miller. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for second down. Looking to throw, Rattler. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
From the gun on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 30 on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Rattler. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 2nd quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Group B to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Returns looking good so far. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mingo, the motion man here. To the air on 1st down, Young. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing.
He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. They run again with Hubbard. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
3rd down run by Hubbard. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They motion a receiver left. Here's Young on 1st and 10. It's caught. That's Thielen. Down to the 10. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return starts at the 3. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rattler back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 35 on 2nd down. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 43. Thielen's got it. Complete. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Young on the play action. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And they pick him up again. J.C. Horn to pick it off. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Throw complete to Thielen. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers dealing with 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap now to Young. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Third and long, Young. It's taken in by Mingo. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. They're going for it, Young. He finds him beyond the marker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first. Young working from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. First and goal, Hubbard. And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bottled up at the line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Young throwing here. He's got it! And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Brooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. Young on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he's going to be bottled up after taking it down to the 43. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Young. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now it's Young. Running in the red zone. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Hubbard on the give. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Young looking to throw. Escape. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Young to throw. This one's caught. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Throw reeled in by Allen. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Rattler to the air now. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Second and 3 now. From the gun, a give to Miller. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and in what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Escapes out to the left. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
When you ask a lot of your defenders on that field, it is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments, hit pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
3rd and long for him here. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time. Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Young. Connects with Hubbard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They send a receiver in motion right. Here's a give on the jet sweep. And he gets him around 6 there. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Play action now. Young. Buying some time right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Handoff running left. Hubbard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Hubbard again. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter.
Keep the ball moving down the field, Mo. Get cleaner, fellas. Jump, offside. Defense is...
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's incomplete. Risky throw to the sideline. They're lucky that defender didn't keep on going down the sideline there. It's going to be second down. Now Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Rush coming for Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
From the 18 on second down. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Big gain downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a fourth-quarter lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Blackshear on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Tight end motioning right. To the air on 1st down, Young. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Defense shows blitz. Young escapes the pocket. Catch made over the middle. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. They send a man in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. He's got time here. Toward the sideline, and he's gotten the get. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. He's trying to push the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play, and careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
Young on the play action. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Pass is cut at the 9. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now trail by just a point in the 4th. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Hopkins has it on the tee and he's ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff here for Miller. And he'll find the space he needs to get this up to the 25-yard line. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Rattler setting to throw. And they pick him off again. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Rattler's pass. Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Just a tremendous effort from the defense there. A sense of urgency on 1st down in the red zone. Got to find a way to knock this offense backwards, and the defense just did.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Back to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion. That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps him get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Straight ahead, here's Miller. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for it. But when the defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. He's back to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He'll throw it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stands.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers only up by a few. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Mingo, the motion man here. He'll look to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Covered. And that's just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. To the outside and complete to Olave. And that is exactly what they needed. A quick 1st down, and he freezes that clock. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now to throw. That's brought in by Miller. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
One final shot here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.